Hi, Aries. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless collective love reading for all signs and any sign that you may be thinking of. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides what is going on around you, what is coming towards you, any loving messages that they have for you today. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here. Let's see what our guides have. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you need me to know? What is it that you want us to hear? I am listening for you now. I have you exist as potential. You have great potential. The number 52. Little bit of a feeling of you haven't even reached your potential. You may be working towards, I know that I can do better. I know that I can reach higher, but don't forget that, reach for the stars, reach for, reach for your dreams. I have loss makes you whole. Maybe it made you stronger, pushed you in the right direction. Spirit just said the number 33. I have the number 13. You create your pain. You get to decide what it is that you want to heal. Okay, so you get to work on the areas of your life that you need healing, and you tackle the ones that need it the most. And sometimes you get help for it. Sometimes you can do it on your own, but you always have to have a plan as far as, what do I need to be doing to help myself? That's important. And then I have the number 32, find comfort in the uncertainty. So you may be wondering what's next. Let's see what the cards are saying. Let's see what they want you to know. There's the bottom of the deck. They have number 37. Find peace in your heart. Oh, look at this gorgeous angel. Look at this dove in her hand. Maybe that's all you're asking for. I want to reach my potential. I want to heal my heart. I want to bring in a loving energy that's peaceful and loving and, not hurtful in any way. And maybe that's all you're asking for. And that is not a lot to ask for. That is something that you are worthy of. Spirit, please share with me for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is it that you need us to know? I have an 8 of Pentacles. I have a 6 of Pentacles. I have a 4 of Wands. And I have a 6 of Swords. I feel like I've worked really hard at walking away and finding myself, or I'm going to say reaching my potential even, walking towards something that's bigger than me. And it doesn't even have to be within a relationship. It's just you. What are your personal goals? What are your business goals? What are your ambitions, your desires? What is it that you are working on? We all have our own personal kind of path, and then we have a relationship path as well with someone. But I do feel like you're putting a lot of energy, and I think that you're doing very well. They're saying that they want to bring you someone that shares this passion. So that's interesting. So whatever it is that you're working on, that they either really, really believe in you, or there's somebody that you'll team up with. There's somebody that could help you get to the next level, or to be encouraging enough to help you to reach your potential, your biggest cheerleader in life. They could be somebody that you team with. There's a sense of, I like the feeling of we share the same passion. And it doesn't have to be like romantic passion. And I think that that's an important clue. So maybe you guys you could be connected to like a nonprofit. You could be connected to a church. You could be volunteers. You could create a nonprofit. Like there's almost like a mission behind you guys. But we share the same passion, and I feel like that's the biggest key to this connection working. Yeah, look at this Knight of Wands. Okay. I have a Knight of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. I have a Page of Pentacles. And I have a 5 of Swords. how they said it was, what if? And when I asked them what they meant by what if, it was, what if I came up with an idea, but I keep going round and round with it? Like I want to go out on my own and start a business, but I don't know where to start. Or I started a business, but I'm having a hard time getting to the next level. So it was a little bit of possibly frustrated or going in circles with something that I have started and I'm trying to get off the ground. And this person could be a person that kind of jump starts you or just brings brainstorming information into this connection that lifts you up and gives you ideas, or again, that supportive energy on some kind of passion. The good news is that this person, this is a strong energy. This is somebody who is already not only passionate about what you guys might do together, but putting their feelings behind it, putting their energy into it, because they really care for you and they really do want you to succeed. They really do want you to achieve what it is that you're trying to achieve. So there is an incredible sense of, now whether they're saying I love you and I'm in love with you yet, I'm not sure, but it definitely is I've cared for you. And they're saying I've cared for you longer than you think. So this could be somebody in your life already. I've cared for you for a long time. And there's a sense of I've been waiting for you. And maybe we weren't romantic before. Maybe we never thought of ourselves as that. But this could be somebody that you may have some kind of relationship with already. And maybe circumstances have changed or situations have changed recently. And we're spending more time together. I have a 9 of Cups. I feel comfortable when I'm with you. It's a little bit of a friends to lovers energy. So it could be somebody that we definitely have some kind of relationship, and this person may care for you more than you think. So maybe that's coming towards some of you. Or they come in as a friendship and it starts as a friendship and it grows into something more. Spirit, please share with me. Tell me more about this connection. I have a main female, okay, strong female, okay, divine feminine energy. I have a wealthy man, okay, coming up with that page. Maybe this person has some kind of business experience that helps this page that says, I have some ideas that might work for you. I have some things that, would be helpful to you, something along those lines. I have a family room. I feel at home with you. I always feel at home. I feel like this is where we hang out, we talk. Let's light a fire. Would you like a cup of coffee? Putting on some music. But I just feel like we hang out and we do a lot of talking. There's a lot of conversations. Maybe that's what connects you to this person. It's not coming into me as marriage as much as somebody connected to the legal system. Maybe this person has a law degree. You have a law degree. They could be a policeman, I don't know, law professor or something like that. Occupation. This is, I work with my hands. I feel like this person's a sewer, but I work with my hands. Now, some of you maybe part-time do something like I sell crafts or I make things and I sell them on Etsy, or I'm definitely able to make clothes or drapes or pillows or something like that. But that feels like I like to work with my hands, whether you make money or not at it. That just could be a hobby. Spirit, what else do you need me to know about this connection? What is important to know? Let's see. I have resilient love. Build resilient love by facing challenges together. Support each other during tough times. Learn from difficulties and grow stronger as a couple. We could have already gone through some things, or this person and you could have already shared some kind of experience that they're saying a supportive partner. Yeah, there's a sense of I'm in your life. There's a sense of I'm here for you. So I'm going to say, even if they're brand new and they're not in your life now, they come in as a very supportive person. And you can feel the caring energy right from the beginning. You can feel the I want you to be happy. I want you to succeed in life. I want you to achieve what you're trying to achieve. Let me help you in any way I can, something like that. Be supportive, be a supportive partner by encouraging your loved one's growth. Celebrate their achievements, offer constructive feedback, and be their biggest cheerleader. Yeah, there's that cheerleader energy that I felt right from the beginning. I definitely am catching that. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. What is it that you need me to know today? I have a solar flash, little bit of an awakening there, feeling leveling up, a dimensional shift. All of a sudden we see each other as one thing, and then the energy kind of shifts into there's more going on here than you think. So something like that. I have a twin flame. Look for 1111. We are mirroring each other. We are very, very close. Maybe we have become friends very, very fast because we have a lot in common, and we just enjoy each other's company, and we have each other's homes. We do a lot of talking. There's a lot of talking, a lot of communication in this connection. I have a Pisces energy, mystic, intuitive, little bit of a secretive energy. I've been holding back my feelings. I'm going to say it that way because I don't know if you feel the same. I've been a little bit secretive. I would say that I'm just not ready to say, hey, by the way, I really want more. But in the meantime, I just enjoy spending time with you, and I'm hoping it just kind of naturally transitions into more. I have Mercury, the magician, lots of communication. I'm curious, quick ideas and manifesting. I feel like this person in you are really, really good. It's like putting your heads together for something. And I do feel like you are able to achieve just some great ideas, just some thinking outside of the box, just some, pushing yourself somehow. And it could be connected to your work. And maybe that's what you have in common. And that's what's excited, the synergy about that. I have a Libra energy, a lover card, emotional fulfillment, and harmonious union. So I think somebody has feelings for you deeper than you know. And I think that it's just a transition. It's going to, over time, that maybe we feel like we're attracted to each other, but we haven't crossed that line. Maybe we don't want to ruin the friendship that we have. Sometimes that happens. Like, I don't want to ruin what we have. But I think it's just going to naturally happen. I have a Leo energy here, courage, confidence, wisdom. I'm going to say let it unfold. Like, this is one of those energies you can't push, because if you push, I think one of you will get spooked, and I feel like we'll have a hard time coming back from that. But I also feel like I'm ready to start talking about our feelings. So we could be ready to transition into something more right now. I have an Emperor. I want to take it to the next level. That's exactly what's happening. Somebody has feelings more than you know. My heart is open and ready. An Ace of Cups. Somewhere along the line, I have deeper feelings for you. A Page of Swords, patience. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for you, or I've been hoping that I can see in you that you care also, that we're not just friends. I want to be more than friends. The Hierophant, will you marry me? This person could be thinking, you're the type of person I'm so comfortable with. I could be with you forever. So this could be somebody that I really could be with. Is this somebody that I could spend the rest of my life with? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've got so much going on here. I don't even know where to start. I have the Emperor is strong. I have the Hierophant is strong. The Magician, there's a sense of the mystic, right? The mystic coming in. There was so much. I even like the conversation happening. If you're having deep conversations, like you're hanging out with somebody and you are just talking for a long time, there's a sense of I love being with you and I keep talking to you, and there's more going on here. It could be somebody that's going to be right in front of you and you don't even know it. And it starts out as some kind of friendship, business connection, working together in some capacity. We could be neighbors and we sit and talk because we're, bored and, come on over for a cup of coffee and, hang out for a little while because I'm all alone. So it could be a lot of different ways that you guys are connecting, but you are definitely connecting on a very intellectual level. You are interested in each other, Spirit just said. You are wanting to talk. That feels really nice. Spirit, what else do you have for me? So, yeah, you might start out as friends and it turns into something more. A passionate embrace. Embrace the passion that fuels your relationship. Allow your hearts to connect deeply, igniting a fiery love that brings joy and excitement. So they had shared right from the beginning that the passion is more of you share the same passion. So that I think is the jump start. That I think is the kick start to this connection. Spirit, where are we headed? What are the future feelings? What are some feelings around this that this person may be holding secretly? Secret feelings, hidden feelings, something like that. A little bit of a mystery. Take my hand and let's start this journey. So they could be thinking, I want to start this. I want to get going. You make me happy. I like being with you. I was looking for you and now I found you. I knew the moment our eyes met. So there's definitely some connection here, but one of us is kind of afraid to admit their feelings. I want to share everything with you. I want to be able to tell you what's going through my mind right now, that I think that I have feelings for you, or I feel more than just friendship. I would definitely say that. So I think that we're moving in the direction. Like I said, I feel like it's just going to naturally transition into more. So I don't think we have to second guess it or push it or anything like that. I feel they come in as a friendship of some kind, and then the feelings become real. I'm going to say it that way. It's beautiful. I mean, it's a great way to start a connection. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring that notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading, please visit my website, kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. Also, I have 2 other YouTube channels here, and the links to those are in the description below. I hope you enjoyed your reading. We'll see you again real soon.